Hello, I'm Adam. We're in Gran Canaria and today we're staying at the Barcelo Margaritas Royal level. There we go. So it's quite a new building. I think it's on 8 floors and I think there's around 200 rooms, something like that. So it's part of the Twister Hotel, the Barcelo Margaritas normal. But this starts off the posh side, if you like. This is the adult only side. It's more expensive. There's all inclusive, more better options, etc. Let's have a quick look round. This is just sort of the reception area here as we go in, and here we go. So this is the main lobby. So it's very nice. There's all inclusive area over there where you can get water, coke, coffee, champagne, well, cava all day. This is the garden area. So it's about 8 o'clock at night now, so we are going up for the royal level buffet, which is in that building you can see up there. We can have a look. So there's a little car park, lots of trees and things, shrubs. It's very nice. It's all kept very nice. Over there in the corner you can see that's sort of the family pool, but there's no kids here this week at all. Probably because it's Pride. There's not many straight people here, to be honest, but it is good. You can see it's really nice. So this is the pool over here. We're going to have a look round. This is the pool area, so it's really nice. There's still a few people left, so it's very pretty, nice area. And like I say, you do get pool service here, so between 11 and 6 you just go on the app, order a drink and they will bring it directly to you. If you're not all inclusive you have to pay for it, obviously, but if you are inclusive it doesn't cost anything. So looking over here, we're about to go for dinner. This is sort of the main bit. Restaurant here, which is just off the pool. So you come here for your lunch and your breakfast. You have to book your time for dinner and lunch, but not breakfast. So we're going to go for dinner now. So it's a buffet dinner, buffet breakfast, buffet dinner, and if you have lunch, that is a menu. And there's also another restaurant called Fuego. You can go there in an evening, and that is the sit-down sort of grill. So this is the buffet selection. So as you can see, there's lots of fish, mussels, prawns, sort of things, rice. I don't know what that is. The king prawns are nice. You've got some sushi here. It's not what's left at the moment. Lots of fruit, salamis, meats, hams, tuna, maçon, lots of stuff. Massive parmesan cheese, all this. And then a cheese selection too. So it's not sort of the best selections today that I've seen. You've got your bread station here. Yesterday was Mexico night, which was better. We've got Chinese night, Italian night. And then you've got your pork, chicken, entrecote, patatas fritas, chips, tuna steak, lots of nice dishes here. Pastas, more salads. Here, got all those there, so your basic stuff. You get some egg mayonnaise here. There's everything you want really. So here you sort of got your rice. What's this? I don't know what that is. Bonidol or whatever that is. There's some vegetarian options, courgettes, rice, beans, and more vegetables. And you've got ice cream as well. So again, there's some fruits, oranges, watermelon, olives, there's the cheeses again. And then you've got some different sort of cakes here. All those there. And those gâteaux, etc. And like I said, there's ice cream outside. So I've got myself some main course, so let's have a look at what I've got. So I just got basically a pork chop, a little bit of pasta, a little bit of rice and some vegetables. So it's okay. Pork chops cooked fresh in front of you, which is nice. And here Daniel comes with his pudding. Oh wow.
Cake, ice cream.
Oh my god, you're hungry tonight. What have you got?
I have a cake, I don't know which cake it is. Another cake. It looks like passion fruit cake.
So I've got the wine list just to have a look at. So what you'll see is that not filming that very well. Is that you can buy, if you're all inclusive, what's free? There's just a dash, and then if you have to pay for it, there's a different price if you're not inclusive and all inclusive. So everything's fine, you know, there's a good selection. But like example, you can have a bottle of Moet or Veuve Clicquot champagne. So if you're all inclusive, you get €30 off, which is quite good. There's lots of different beers. Again, most of them are free. On the side. And this is the hotel at night. So again, it's really pretty. All lit up. So I'm just walking back to the room now after dinner. So maybe what we'll do is a little room tour now. Show you what's happening in there. Then you can decide whether you think this hotel is right for you. It's definitely right for us, despite, you know, what I've just said about tonight not being the best food. It has been very good overall, and for, you know, for a buffet, it's pretty good. Here we are for the room tour of the Barcelo Margaritas Royal Level. Okay, so really good thing about this hotel is you got a magic band to open the door. So what you'll see is, if I can show you here, so this is sort of your key to everything. It unlocks your door, so you don't have to worry about losing your key, etc. So all you do is go to the door, tap, and it opens just like that. And here we are in the room. So we'll have a little tour. So this is room 2008. So I'll just have a little scan around first. So you see it's quite a big room. So it's divided into two parts. Some of them are already one room, but we've got two. So in there and in the bathroom. So you just use that, but you can just leave that in all the time. And this is cupboard here. That's got your ironing board, iron, hair dryer, etc. Bin. And obviously we use that for storage as well if you want. These are all empty shelves you can use again for storage. You've got your tea, coffee, machine, everything there, and then a wine cooler. It isn't great, the wine cooler particularly, but we don't really use it because we're all inclusive, so it doesn't really matter. Then you've got a little table and two chairs, but we've got one chair outside. Sofa bed here. I don't really know why you'd want a sofa bed unless you're having a row, because it is an adult only hotel anyway. So there you go. Why there'd be more than two people in the room, I'm not sure. A little coffee table there. Plenty of space for your suitcases, etc. Massive modern TV, which is fabulous. It's got YouTube, you can connect your phone to it, play music, Netflix, etc. And we can go onto the patio here, which Daniel's just enjoying an Aperol. So this is the view. So this is the view from the window. We're already on the second floor, but it's still a really good view, which is nice. That's leading onto the Royal Level pool, and then we go for dinner. We're over there, and then that's the other pool. You can just about see over there. That's the family pool. If you have kids, but you can't stay in this room. You have to stay in the next door hotel, which isn't Royal Level. But there's no kids there this week anyway, because it's Gay Pride. So following in, we can go back into the bedroom via the other set of sliding doors, which is nice. Then you've got your wardrobe here. So the safe is free, which is very unusual for Gran Canaria because they normally charge you for safes. And again, plenty of storage. There's a drawer there, etc. And then two up on more shelves. And then this side you've got coat hangers. So they do provide the coat hangers, which is nice. There I am. Hello. Nice full-length mirror. Yeah, not much more to say about that. Then you've got your suitcase holder there, so you can just dump your suitcase, which is what we've been doing. Here you've got bedside tables. So you've got one each over there. Okay, with lights, we're good. And really good, they come with obviously European plugs, but then there are USB ports, etc. built in, so you don't have to worry about remembering those. Plenty of plug space, and again, lots of room. Beds, two single beds. You'll always find that in Gran Canaria. I've stayed in many hotels in GC and never have I seen just one double bed. It's always just two pushed together. And again, so again, that's your drawer there. You can open it, nice and smooth. And then just finishing off in the bathroom, we've got the royal throne there. Okay, you do get your toweling robes as well, which is nice. Nice big power shower, which is pretty awesome. Plenty of power. Oops, wrong button. Plenty of power coming out of that. So that's great. Shaving mirror towels, fresh towels every day. It's cleaned every day, we've had no issues there. There I am again. You get your hand wash and body lotion. You get the same in the shower. You get your conditioner, shampoo, body gel. A couple of glasses there and a nice sink. And again, you've got power plugs, etc. And that is basically the room tour. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Any comments, questions, just let me know. And if you like what you see, make sure you click like and subscribe. Lots more content coming up, so we'll see you again soon. Bye.